Hey guys, it's me KC, and welcome to a brand new event. It is called Boomsday, and I saw a loading screen and it looks kind of like Mad Max. I've never seen like the newest movie or anything like that, although I really want to. I'll have to check on Netflix. Maybe it's on there, but I don't even know if it's like related to that. It just looks like it from the loading screen. I did see a picture that was kind of floating around, and I'm thinking it has something to do with Sanford and Son. I remember that was an old TV show back in the day. And I saw something with Mutant Stewie as well, and Mutant Stewie actually appeared already. He appeared in, I think it was a Comic-Con event, which to this day is my favorite event of all time in this game. But we'll see how everything unfolds and see how close I am to being correct, which I probably am not. We'll click Peter.
From now on, we're all gonna do whatever I want to do.
Peter, the power plant is spewing toxic ooze. Don't worry, Lois. Many years ago I learned the secret of the ooze. And that secret is, no matter how cool it might seem at the time, never ever put Vanilla Ice in a movie. Check out the Boomsday, visit the event hub. It's a Twinkie. So it must have something to do with the apocalypse then, because Twinkies were in that one Family Guy episode with Mutant Stewie. And now it's a very good episode, blah 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 blah. What? I haven't looked at anything. Brian, should we be worried about the toxic spill? Absolutely. You've seen how terrible the government handled the crisis in Michigan. What are you talking about? They got that awesome plan to release ED-209s as peacekeepers. That was RoboCop. Not everything that happens in Detroit is RoboCop. It should be. That movie kicks balls, man. Which one? The original or the reboot? I stand by the fact that the reboot was very good. Not as good as the original, obviously, but they did a very good job paying homage to the classic, and they made it their own. And I stand by it. I got something, but it's not popping up. Alright. Peter's up again.
You should tweet that.
Mayor West. Cohog's being attacked by giant mutant goldfish. Sidewalk Joe, who I can't see. The fish or the crackers? Is there one answer that's better? Totally. If it's crackers, we've got no problem. I can eat 1 billion of those in one sitting. Not a big fan of those. Although I've only ever had like the original ones, like the cheese ones or something. I've never had like the really crazy flavors, because there are crazy flavors for those goldfish crackers. Tap the power plant gates, learn about the power plant gates. Let me go back to the first quest there, because it said that I looked at it, but I have not. This is probably this. It's not working. When I try to tap it in the bottom. Okay, well, never mind. Let us go to this. Learn about the power plant gates. What is happening? Well, here's a power plant that I can see, so let's tap this. I can figure out which one it is. Is it? There we go. I think I've solved the mutant goldfish problem. What's the easiest way to kill a goldfish? Give it to a kid after they win a carnival game? That's right. I've already set up the glasses full of water. Now go get me thousands of ping pong balls to throw in them. So now it's popping up for me. What I did was I uninstalled the game and I reinstalled the game, and now everything seems to be working a lot better. So I'm not sure what happened that first time, but it seems to be working now. We've got some kind of like nuclear icon, plus we've got toilet paper. Okay, cool. So obviously that little nuclear thing is going to be the level currency.
Peter Griffin here, what do you got?
Oh, dude, that's awesome. I remember that from the episode. Hey, Clevmire, how's life as a double act going? What's the hardest part? Seeing a different wiener when you're taking a whiz? I was going to say the crippling pain, but the different wiener is also a hard adjustment. Yeah, that would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Hey, Cleveland, how you holding up? Quagmire and I are making it work. It's all about compromise. He picks out who we have sex with, and I pick out what we eat. Is it sometimes the same thing? It is sometimes the same thing. Create the Clevmire outfit. That's amazing. That is amazing. So does that mean we get Cleveland? Does that mean it's going to be part of Quagmire? It looks like it'd be more Cleveland than anything. Power plant gate 1. It requires gate 2, obviously. Level 4. And it spawns mutant goldfish will arrive once the visitor timer finishes. Tap to instantly. Okay, so we have mutant things walking around then? Oh my god, where am I? Oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh, I don't see anything. I don't know. Maybe we will build this. Let's build this. 30 seconds. Okay. Alright, so while that's going, we will look at the Clevmire outfit. So what do we got here? I'm 1.5 the man I used to be, so obviously shirts. I think custom shirts. So common, they're Jerome, Bruce, get from the Center for Disease Control, find abandoned train station in the stockpile tanker. I don't know what that means. These are 4 rare, Giggity, Peter Play Peacemaker, Bonnie, Flirt with the Mutants, Stop and Shop, and we've got the always irradiated basalt found from the train rubble in the stockpile tanker. So I'm assuming this is very similar to a lot of the previous other updates and stuff we've gotten, where this is a page of stuff, and we've got a currency, and we have to get those items with the currency. Finally, we've got, let's see, 12 common 2-for-1 meals. Lois. Diner at the end of the apocalypse in the stockpile tanker. What the hell is this stockpile tanker? Is that what I built? I don't think so. That was a junkyard. Boom. Okay, so we got more currency. Peter hunt for supplies. It's only gonna be a minute.
Let's get to work.
So go get to work. There, he's probably gonna go inside there. Yep, there he goes. Doing his thing. In the meantime, while we have that 1 minute, we will look at the items in the corner. Let's see. Let's see. So we've got the endless water tower, we've got the unstable reactor core, trash can fire for 7 toilet papers, Center for Disease Control, so that's what that was. I still have to look at that stockpile tanker or whatever it is, but I'll look at that afterwards. Dead trees, quahog bait and tackle. Alright. And it appears it drops nets. I don't know. Or I don't think that. Was there any nets here? There was no nets for this. So clearly the nets are for something else. What? I do not know. We've got 10 seconds to go. Oh, there's Twinkies. Oh, I think I know it's the Twinkies before. I think. So that's the currency then that we need.
Check this out.
Oh, there's Sidewalk Joe. Hey Peter, how come you didn't fuse anything from the toxic spill? That's because I was inside the refrigerator. Like in the last Indiana Jones movie? Nah, I'm too cheap to buy air conditioning, so sometimes I cool off in there. It's fun putting my 2 bits in those little egg cups on the door. How do you even think of something like that to write? I mean, seriously.
Peter Griffin here, what do you got?
Chris, what are you doing there that isn't a symptom of radiation sickness? WebMD says it's either that or mad cow disease, or athlete's foot, and all of them will kill me. Oh, there's a net. So Chris find mutant girls attractive. Hey, there's a goldfish. I think it's a 16-hour quest, it's a 5-hour quest. I'm not going to do it just yet. Collect a net, craft 1 net launcher, which are probably for the goldfish. Okay, I'm not doing that just yet. But what I am going to do, craft 1 net launcher to see exactly how this worked out. So again, this is similar to other updates. You've got to get the nets first to get the net cannons. And these are how you actually get the nets. So Quagmire, make Quagmire get fused. Hold on. Okay, so it is that quest. Okay, never mind. We're getting there. God damn it! Make Peter Goldfish. Make Mort Horde whatever that word is, make Lois fight for survival, Jerome, salvage sports memorabilia, and then the bait and tackle shop, which is if you want to go the premium route. So there's quite a few methods or characters anyway to getting these net, which is great, and I think they're probably all 4 hours. The big question is when you have to put or build the cannon, how long is that going to take, right? There's a chance of getting water. What is the water for? Oh, maybe it's down over here. Here we go. I'm like, I know it's here somewhere, damn it. Alright, so we've got the diner. We've also got old, like, train carts or whatever you call those things. We've got some kind of building that drops the shirts. Oh, there's Neil. Oh, there's Neil. That's amazing. So we finally get Neil Goldman, which will be great. Plane. Looks like the old Stewie house or the old Griffin house from when they were in the Halloween episode. There is whatever that second last one's supposed to be. And then we got Sidewalk Joe, which is freaking hard. And I'm sure there will be a timer as well. So get to the second last item and then stop. Accumulate all you can, which is probably Twinkies. Yes, it's Twinkies. And then you will have a chance of getting Sidewalk Joe. Alright, so how do I get the Twinkies? Trade materials. Okay, I know that, but how do I get the Twinkies? You're not helping me, game. Hello there, Mr. Twinkie Man. Oh, that was the thing when he was like, he's not like all the other boys. So it is essentially like a lot of the other past updates that we've gotten. The three big things that you gotta focus on, of course, are the main currency, which is the Twinkies, making sure you do the main quest line and get to the end of that, and as well, get to level 4 of the level at the bottom there for the nuclear reactor thingy, the nuclear icon there, it says 1, you want to get the 4 for that. But out of all of this, in order to get the Twinkies, you have to get the water, and the way you do that is to clear the goldfish. Chris recovered from radiation sickness. I tried clicking that and it didn't do anything. It said he's busy, but he's not. So I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I think that's not supposed to be there yet. And of course the endless water supply is if you want to go the premium route. But in order to clear the goldfish, you saw earlier on that we had the net and the net cannon. Well, you've got to put characters on quests to get the nets, use those nets to in turn get the net cannon, and then use the net cannon to clear the goldfish. That is how you get the water. You need 36 for the 5 Twinkies. I'm assuming it drops a fair amount of the water, and that's essentially all you gotta do. It's pretty basic step. Of course, we've got the character as well to do here, the Quaglin, or whatever it's called, Clevmire. I like Quaglin better, personally. I like the look of this, by the way. It looks amazing. I like the whole apocalyptic look. Very, very interesting, and it's going to be a long event, so hopefully I'll be able to get a lot of the stuff. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That'd be super duper awesome, amazing. Let me know that you liked the video. Thanks for watching. My name's Casey, and I will see you on more of this Boomsday major updates in the future. Bye-bye, guys.